My father-in-law expects me to convince my husband to forgive him after he kept forcibly kissing me at every family gathering despite my protests. My father-in-law Richard would grab my face and kiss me on the mouth every time he saw me. Not a quick peck. Full contact for 3 or 4 seconds while holding my head so I couldn't pull away. Started at my wedding reception. I thought it was weird but figured he was drunk and emotional. Then it happened at Sunday dinner, at Christmas, at my son's first birthday. Every single time he'd wait until my husband Alex wasn't looking, grab my face with both hands, and plant one on me. I'd push him away and he'd laugh, call me uptight, say that's how they showed affection in his family. I told Alex about it after the 5th time. He said his dad was just friendly, said I was misunderstanding, said Richard did that with everyone, but I watched. Richard didn't kiss his own daughter like that, didn't kiss his brother's wife like that, just me. Always when Alex was in another room, always with that gross smile after. I started avoiding family events, made excuses, had to work, felt sick, car trouble. Alex got angry, said I was breaking up the family, said his parents were getting older and time was precious, said I needed to stop being so sensitive about normal affection. Fine. I went to Easter dinner. Richard cornered me in the hallway, did his usual grab and kiss, but this time I bit his tongue. Hard. He screamed and shoved me into the wall. Alex came running. Richard was bleeding and yelling that I was crazy, that I attacked him for no reason. Alex took his father's side immediately, drove him to urgent care, left me standing there with his mother calling me unstable. I took my son and went to my sister's house. Stayed there for a week while Alex blew up my phone. His whole family started harassing me, calling me abusive, saying I needed therapy, saying I should be grateful Richard accepted me into the family. I filed for separation, got a lawyer, got primary custody of our son. The judge didn't like hearing about Richard's behavior, didn't like that Alex knew and did nothing, gave me the house and child support. Richard was banned from unsupervised visits with our son. Alex got every other weekend. That was 3 years ago. I rebuilt my life, got promoted to regional manager at my insurance firm, started making $120,000 a year, bought Alex out of the house, met someone new, Craig. He has 2 kids from his previous marriage. We blended our families perfectly. He proposed last month at my son's soccer game. My son calls him dad now. Alex barely shows up for his weekends. Too busy taking care of Richard, who had a stroke last year. Can't walk properly. Can't talk clearly. Needs full-time care that's draining Alex's savings. Then yesterday, Alex called. First time in 6 months. Richard was getting worse. Medical bills were piling up. They might lose Richard's house. Alex needed help. Not money, he said. Just needed me to tell the insurance company that Richard's condition was work-related so they'd cover more care. Lie to help the man who assaulted me for 2 years. I laughed. Actually laughed out loud. Alex got desperate. Started saying Richard was sorry. That he'd changed. That the stroke was punishment enough. That our son deserved to have his grandfather in his life. That Craig wasn't his real dad. That family meant something. I told him to come by the house. Bring Richard. We'd discuss it in person. They showed up this morning. Alex pushing Richard's wheelchair. Richard drooling slightly. Eyes unfocused but still aware. Still that same man under the damage. Alex started his pitch about insurance fraud. How easy it would be. How nobody would know. How Richard had worked construction 40 years ago so it was almost true. That's when Craig walked in. All 6'4" of him. Former Marine. He introduced himself as my fiancé. As my son's future stepfather. As the man who'd been raising the child Alex abandoned. Richard made some gurgling sound. Tried to reach for me with his good hand. Craig stepped between us. I pulled out the police report from 3 years ago. The one I filed after the Easter incident. The one documenting sexual assault. The one I never pursued because I just wanted to leave. I told Alex that if he ever contacted me again about Richard, I'd pursue charges. Elderly or not. Stroke or not. Richard's eyes got wide. He understood perfectly. Alex wheeled his father out without another word. Craig asked if I was okay. I was better than okay. I was free. My son doesn't even remember Richard. Doesn't know about any of it. Just knows he has Craig who teaches him guitar and comes to every game. Richard can rot in whatever cheap facility Alex finds for him. Some things you don't forgive. Some people you don't help. Some family you're better off without.